Hey guys, quickly before we begin, I definitely appreciate if you guys can check out the 3 different live streams I did yesterday. Again, there are 3 different ones you can choose from. Go there, drop a comment and like after this video. I definitely appreciate that. Thanks. What are you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here with another video for you guys today. So of course today is Monday and I'm here to bring you guys your money motivation for the day, for this week, for the year, just like every single Monday. And the message today, the money motivation message for today is start as you mean to go on. That means start the year as you mean to continue the rest of the year. That means start today as you mean to continue the rest of the week, the rest of the month, the rest of the year. Now it's a pretty clear message, but I'm going to dive into it, I'm going to break it down, explain a few things you guys can do to get yourselves ahead this year. Now before we dive into that, please make sure you guys drop that thumbs up if you guys did enjoy the video. Also make sure to comment, subscribe, share and interact with me in the comment section. Now I want you guys to really understand this message because 2020 was a wild year, it was a crazy year. You know, a lot of us succeeded in many things that we set out to do. A lot of us did not succeed in a lot of the stuff we set out to do. But now going today, Monday the 4th, 2021, it's a new day, it's a new week, it's a new year, a brand new year. How many times do you have to not make an effort or just let it go and let it pass by you, the opportunities passing by you left and right, before you actually say, you know what, I'm going to make a change, I'm going to start making things happen. Every year I'm hearing, this is my year, this is my year. And people don't do anything with that. Now is your time. Are you going to break out now? Are you going to be the person who ends the year saying, yes, this was my year, I killed it, I did what I could do. I prospered spiritually, financially, mentally, I prospered, I did so well in this or that sector. I really made myself proud. That's what you want to look back on in 365 days or 363 days or whenever, you know, 5 months from now, 6 months from now, whenever. You want to look back and say, yes, I did that. That's the mentality you should be taking into this year, especially with a brand new year. And if you don't, on the other hand, well, don't be disappointed when the year ends and you've not done what you set out to do. And I know there are many different circumstances which are holding us back right now, but forget about all that for a second. Do your utmost best to, you know, use what you can, make something happen. So maybe we didn't complete everything we wanted to do in 2020, but we've been given another opportunity. We're still here today. You know, many didn't make it to today. So what I'm saying today is put everything behind you, all the failures, all the things you didn't accomplish, and start working hard to what you want to succeed in this year. That means start making it happen. You know, if you didn't make it happen Friday, Saturday, Sunday, well, it's Monday now. It's a new day, it's a new week. You wanted a new week, you've been given a new week. You wanted a new day, a new opportunity, you've been given that. Yeah, it's 2021. Maybe it doesn't feel different for you guys, but I don't care. It's time to start making it happen, people. You know, 2020 was a really dramatic year. It was a crazy year for all of us. But for me, on a personal note, financially it was my most prosperous year of my whole entire life. Now that being said, I didn't have the year I wanted to have, but I still had a great year financially. And you know, through all the ups and downs and whatever happened, what didn't happen, I'm still here today, I've still survived. So you gotta remember those kind of things. You know, in 2020, there were weeks that I didn't make the kind of money that I wanted to, but then there were days when I made more money than I made in weeks. There were months where I didn't make as much as I wanted, but then, for example, the last month of the year, I finished it off with the strongest month of the year, as you guys may have seen in the last video uploaded this past Saturday. Now, that just goes to show, if you do put your head down, if you do focus on what you can control, not what you can't control, you can get very far. So again, I'm saying, start the year as you mean to go on. If you want to start the year moaning, groaning, complaining that 2021 still feels like 2020, that's up to you. But if you want to go on this year and accomplish maybe all the things you didn't accomplish in 2020, then now is the time to get it going. Now it's time to kick on. You know, we've been given a new year, like I said. We've been given a brand new year. You know, that's one of the greatest gifts life can give you, just a brand new year. So go out there knowing that you can achieve way more this year than you did last year. Go out there with the mindset that, okay, you know what? I might need to do this, this, and this instead of the things I had planned, because last year I saw that what I had planned didn't work. Maybe now I need to be more adaptable, like I told you guys last week. Maybe now I need to find different ways to overcome those obstacles. Maybe now I need to go in with a different plan. And speaking of planning, have you guys got your plans yet? Have you guys written out your goals for the year? Do you guys know where you want to be financially, mentally, physically, 6 months from now, a year from now? Do you guys know where you want to be located a year from now, this time next year? Have you guys planned those things out? Again, not everything will come to plan. Not everything will happen according to how you plan it. But at least you've been given the option, at least I'm telling you guys, you have the option to write those things down, put them on a whiteboard, put them in your calendar, in your diary, so you can start working towards them. Because setting out with goals and dreams and all that kind of stuff is very nice and it sounds good on the surface of it. When it gets down to doing it, you need to break it down. You kind of need to know what steps you need to take, what you need to be doing daily, weekly, monthly to get to a certain goal. Whether that comes to your stock portfolio, whether that comes to your fitness goals, whether it comes to your weight, whether that comes to your business goals, whether that comes to your school, your studies, your work, your job, having a family, whatever it may be. You need to have some structure around it. So start right now as you mean to continue. Whether you've made your lists, set your targets, written your plans, it doesn't matter. I want you to start strong today. The first Monday of the year. Yeah, you might not feel great. You might be going into work today or working from home. You might be studying online. You might be taking classes. Whatever situation you may be in, it might not be the best. But it could be a whole lot worse. And you still have time now to change it and start making what you want to happen. I mean, do you know whether you want to take 5 or 6 weeks out of the country this year? Do you know whether you want to start a family? Do you know whether you want to start a business? Do you know whether you want to scale your business from 10K a year to 50K a year? Do you know whether you want to double your business revenue, read more frequently, read less? I don't know. You guys have a lot of different things you can do. So let's start writing those things down. Let's start going ahead as we mean to continue the rest of the year. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new week. It's a brand new month. It's a brand new year. And there are many of you guys going into work today, to school, to study, to whatever you may be doing. But we've been given another opportunity, not only for the whole year in 2021, but also for the new month, the new week, the new day. All of that you've got to take in consideration, and you've got to have that drive in you. You've got to have that will to start achieving things. I mean, I know there are a lot of you guys out there who have a lot of ambition. And quite frankly, if you're watching this video, you probably have some sort of ambition, because either you're a YouTuber, you're someone who's trying to get ahead, you're someone who's trying to find motivation, inspiration to do things. So that's a good thing. But now you have to put those things to work. A lot of people like to begin the year enthusiastic, excited, ready to attack a new year, start achieving things. And while I love that, you do have to remember that you actually have to do it. That's the thing. A lot of people like to get hyped and excited and write down these things and think of all crazy things they want to do, but they don't even go after them. They don't pursue them relentlessly. They don't pursue them 3 months later, 4 months later. They write this down, 31st December or 1st of January. And then by March, they're like, you know what? I haven't really done a lot this year, maybe next year. By June, they're like, yeah, forget it. By December, they look back and say, yeah, why didn't I do that? I could have done that. Those are the kind of situations, those are the kind of scenarios that come up often. They're very common. You guys should know that, if it's not happened to you before, then it's probably happened to one of your friends, your family, whoever. It's definitely happened to me before. I know that for a fact. So again, I'm saying, start putting those things down, but also start getting ahead. Set out and start the year with intent. Start today with intent. Start the week with intent. Start the month with intent. And you'll probably see, you get that momentum, you start staying consistent with it, it's going to take you to heights you never reached before, and heights you never could have even imagined you reached. There was a video I made on Saturday. That, again, go check that one out if you've not seen it, regarding trading December. Those right there were heights I never knew I could reach, this early, this quick, at this stage in my life. But I did make that happen. Now, that's not to say that you guys should all go and start trading and, dump your money into things. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is, whether that's your health, your education, your fitness, your business, whatever it may be, if it's your work, you start strong now. Who's to say where you'll be in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, a year from now? Again, start now as you mean to go on. We have so many possibilities and so many options. I've talked about this so many times in different videos, so I'm not going to dive into it too deeply. We have social media, we have internet, we have the ability to do things from our phones. We have all of that. We've been given that gift, so we should use it. We have technology, we have the tools, we have so many of the things that we need that many people didn't have 20, 30 years ago to accomplish the same things we're trying to accomplish now. So why don't we use that to our advantage? Why don't we take advantage of it? Because without those kind of things, it would be a lot harder for us. It would be a lot more difficult. But we have been given those things. So let's use them. Think about how powerful the web is, your internet, your phone. Think about how easy it is to make connections on social media. Think about this platform you guys are watching on, YouTube itself. You didn't have that back then to make yourself some money. For some of you guys out there, I know you're getting ad revenue, you're getting sponsorships, you're getting all that kind of stuff. And that's brilliant. But for those of you who don't have that yet, take advantage of the tools you have and start working towards that. Start as you mean to go on. And I mean, honestly, this message can go for anything. Start running today, start jogging today, start working out today, start doing more homework today, start reading more today, start doing extra at your job today, start hustling more for yourself, on the weekends, like I tell you guys, to build your empires, to win. Start doing that for yourself today. After work, what are you doing? In the hours when no one's watching, what are you doing? Are you starting as you mean to go on for the rest of the year? Or are you already slacking off on the 4th day of the year? Are you one of those people? Because there are those people out there. They sat out with things, 365 days, I'm going to do this, or I want to get this done within the next 365 days. By the 3rd, 4th day, yeah, forget that. How? Why? You've been given this opportunity. Let's make the most of it. That's what I have to say today, people. That's your Monday motivation for this week. With Monday motivations, I always try and get you guys up and ready for the upcoming week. And in this case, for this message, I don't want you guys to only remember that for today, but of course, for the rest of the month and for the rest of the year. Set the tone early. Set the tone early. Get after it right now. Don't wait anymore. Do what you can to make things happen. Do what you can to progress, to make a change, make a positive change in your life. You said you were going to do it in 2021. Now 2021 is here. Let's start making it happen. Stop holding it off. Stop being scared and being a bit timid and procrastinating. Let's make it happen, people. You might fail a lot, which is common, but it's only going to put you closer to your wins. And that right there, that failure is one thing you can never stop from letting you get to your successes. So as always, make sure you guys check out all those links in the description. We have free cryptocurrency. If you sign up through my link, you can get some free Bitcoin there. If you've seen what's happening with Bitcoin recently, you definitely want to get in on that. We have a free stock through Robinhood if you guys sign up through my link. Again, link in the description below. That very first link in the description is a free guide to online business written by me. So go and check it out and see what you guys can do with that. Add to that, make sure you guys check out Saturday's video if you've not seen it already. Again, it was a great video, summing up my December when it comes to trading. Make sure you guys are back here for another video next time. But thanks a lot for today's video. Go out, have a great day, a great week, and a great month, and also a great 2021. That's it from me. I go into making, you go into making. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.